His opening lineup. The front court is Shai and Johnson. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's PORZINGIS in at the 5, down low. And for the Mavericks, Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's P.J. Washington. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
PORZINGIS with the steal. Pass to Young. Johnson with a screen on Thompson. Here's Young. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bounce pass Davis. He's covered by Daniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of this game. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
From the mid-range, Kristaps PORZINGIS release point so high.
Here's Dallas. Outside, Davis. Thompson for three. That shot off the mark. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. There's a screen. Three-pointer, Daniels. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Buries it from three-point range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Johnson outside. Shai wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Johnson outside. Now Shai. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Lively against Porzingis. To the left side wing. Washington kicks to Davis. 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and Davis sends it back. "13 feet away, and it's Shai with the rebound."
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Young outside. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Daniel. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Young. And that one is off. Good D by Thompson. The Mavericks trailing. It's tipped. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's blocked. And here's Davis for three. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Davis has got 5.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Outside, Porzingis. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis. The Hawks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
The first one falls. Russell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Pass to Washington. Wide open look. That one's in. His first shot this game. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Johnson outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
And the first one drops. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
He lobs it up.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Back to Young. Outside, PORZINGIS down to 5 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one misses. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Washington. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in for Shai. And he's good on the second. Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Exum passes to Thompson. Lively sends a screen for Thompson. And finished off by Lively.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Russell. Back to Okongwu. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, how terrific is Dante Exum getting into the paint, forces the defense to foul him there.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Daniels. Second free throw, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. In the corner, Kennard with it. Pass to Okongwu. Now Johnson. Outside, Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Down low. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point game. Back to Okongwu. Porzingis high post. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Russell finds Lively. Now here's Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. A rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Kennard. Young for 3. Good on the triple.
And easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
And finished off by Lively.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Kennard with the ball. Pass to Okongwu. Now Porzingis. Lively defending. Bucket is good.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Outside, Russell. For 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, Kennard. Here's Okongwu. To the paint. The kick out to Young. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Exum. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Porzingis with the steal. It's Young on the wing. Back to Porzingis. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Took him no time at all on that one. Lively's got 6. The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Porzingis. And it's blocked. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Shai. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Okongwu with it. Kennard with the ball. He's guarded by Russell. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him. Dallas making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. That one is no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Exum. Now here's Marshall. Kennard covering. Takes it inside. Marshall can't hit. The Hawks shooting just 35% to start the game. That's tipped. Russell passes to Washington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That free throw good from Washington. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Shai. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Exum passes to Marshall. Here's Russell. Kennard covering. Washington finds Russell. Now here's Marshall. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Lively.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Kennard, the pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to Shai. Rebounded by Exum. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 4. For Dallas, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Kennard. Here's Okongwu. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. They've got Shai, Gilgeous Alexander Walker out there with Kennard. Then it's Okongwu. Marshall passes to Kristaps. Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Shai. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Gafford sends the pick for Washington to the inside, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Here's Kennard. Hasn't made one yet. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Alexander Walker finds Kennard. Okongwu with the screen for Kennard. Over to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. That's good on the jump shot. Kennard's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, Luke Kennard's mid-range game on point right there.
After the screen on Kennard. Here's Russell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
For Dallas, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Okongwu. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And Reza Shai, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Marshall can't hit. The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Alexander Walker. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Prosper's checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Christie. Okongwu with a screen on Christie. Alexander Walker finds Okongwu.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Okongwu. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Gafford sets the pick for Washington. And there's the drive. And it's sent back by Okongwu. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And that one's good, Reza Shai. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Yeah, something else they've done well, causing havoc on the defensive end. Keep their energy up. Not easy to do for 4 quarters.
Shot clock at 2, and they get it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Harden. Scoreless thus far. Russell left side. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Caleb Martin's checked in for P.J. Washington. And it's Exum in for Hardy. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Buffkin's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Exum passes to Gafford. Off target with the jump hook.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Buffkin. He's guarded by Russell, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Hawks have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Davis comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Marshall in for Christie. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Luke Kennard. Mavericks trail by 5. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Atlanta. Pass to Exum. It's tipped. Now, here's Kennard. T right on him. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Marshall with the steal. Now, Exum. Russell with it. They need this one. Johnson with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The Hawks leading by 5. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Russell, and that one comes up a bit short.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Here's Young. Following the score by Dallas. Kennard with a screen on Russell. The Hawks again can't hit. Down low, here's Lively. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Lively's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Dante Exum doing a little bit of everything right now. Pretty pass.
Johnson against Davis. Johnson dishes to Okongwu. Davis with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Marshall. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Yeah, that's next-level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man.
Okongwu kicks to Young. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got his second bucket. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here is Russell. Lively is screen on Young. Here's Russell with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 6.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. PORZINGIS, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Kennard. Now here's Johnson. Johnson sends the screen for Young. The shot missing. Nice D from Williams. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Throws it up high. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Washington's checked in for Williams. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Shai checked in. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. He's covered by Daniels. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis. The Mavericks have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. No good on that one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And what a struggle it's been for him at the line tonight. You don't often see this happen.
Here's Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
And he makes the first. And so Young nails them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Fires away from way outside. Atlanta with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Porzingis can't hit. Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Davis against Johnson. Porzingis with a screen on Davis. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Johnson the screen. Clock at 6. Young, good. Young's got 10 points in the game.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Here he goes. We talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Thompson. Young. It's tipped. Goes back up.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
To the paint. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Shai. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Daniels passes to Porzingis. It's blocked. Guarded by Porzingis. Outside, Davis. Inside. Here's Lively. Davis looking for an opening. There's the triple. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That's foul number 2 for him. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The Hawks trailing. Young finds Johnson. Back to Young. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
On the wing, Thompson. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. On defense, the Hawks. Davis kicks to Washington. Davis sets a screen. Shoots the 3. P.J. Washington, and that's good. Washington's got 8.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Dallas on defense. 4-point game. Johnson, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Daniels from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
27 seconds left in the first half of the game.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Hawks trail by 3. Young for 3. No good. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, this is the ethos that Klay Thompson plays with. He is a great scorer, but he's willing to give it up.
Here's Young, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
First free throw is good. And so Young nails them both. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Dallas up 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, are you getting the kind of shots that you want offensively?
They're speeding us up a little bit, and we're making a few mistakes, turning the ball over, some reads, but just need to relax and go ahead and take them. I know we want to make them, so shoot them.
That's never a problem with your squad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Washington. Then it's Thompson. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Johnson down low. Davis is there. Johnson kicks to Young. 6 to shoot. Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Washington. Outside, Davis. They set the pick. The three. And Davis nails the three.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Young's shot is off.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Charity stripe shot, and it's good for 2. Young's got 14.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Lively the pass to Thompson. Now, here's Washington. Defense is right there. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
What great defensive effort there from Porzingis to get an arm out to contest that shot.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, tough to contain all that size on the drive. Kristaps Porzingis, 7-footer.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And it's tied up with that one.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Lively inside. Guarded by Porzingis. Poked away. And now here comes Daniels. Leading the break. Lobbed up there for Johnson. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Dallas moving it around. Washington finds Davis. Lively a screen on Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Davis missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Daniels draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson finds Davis. Washington sets the pick for Davis. To halt the run, Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's picked off. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Well, gets his man in the air with the pump fake, and Clay gets himself to the free throw line. So quick on that release.
Free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And so Thompson nails both of them. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now, here is Young. He's got 17. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Thompson. 5 to shoot. 7-foot shot. And Johnson finishes off inside. Johnson's got 5 points so far. Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson outside. Davis in the corner. Thompson sets the pick for Washington. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now, here is Young. Johnson kicks to Porzingis. Defended by Young. Got a piece of it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
Both good from the line that time.
And he hasn't had his usual rhythm thus far from the line. I think he's getting back into it with those two.
Pass to Shai. Right block shot. No good off the back of the rim. The Mavericks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And the dunk by Shai.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Pass to Washington. Dallas moving it around. Drills it from outside. 20 points for him.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And then Johnson with the jam.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Lively. Washington with it. Here's Lively. And here's Thompson for the tie. The rebound by Johnson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Young. 17 points in the game. Outside, Porzingis. No good on the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The first one falls. Dallas making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Porzingis. Alexander Walker comes in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Luke Kennard in for Trae Young. And he makes both free throws. The Hawks leading. Kennard with the ball. Pass to Johnson. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, get off your feet and send it home, Klay Thompson.
Hawks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Okongwu with a screen on Russell. Driving in. Stolen by Lively. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now Kennard. Pass to Johnson. Atlanta again missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. He's guarded by Johnson. Good work defensively by Johnson. The Hawks trailing. Inside. Now here's Kennard. Okongwu with a screen on Russell. Kennard, the pass to Okongwu. And it's denied. And they recover it.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 7, and he's good on the 3 ball. Russell's got 9 points.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
Kennard, the pass to Johnson. Back to Kennard. Pass to Alexander Walker. Okongwu with a screen on Thompson. 4 on the clock. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Russell. He's got 9. And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing, and those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
Up top, Okongwu. Back to Kennard. Pass to Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
And that one falls for Johnson. Atlanta making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Exum's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Buffkin. Back to Kennard. Here's Johnson. Here's Buffkin. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Russell kicks to Exum. And here is Marshall. Kennard covering. Marshall dishes to Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Even with the defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't just give up on the shot.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Hawks have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Kennard with a screen on Russell. Here's Buffkin. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. first one falls for him. Christie's checked in for Dallas. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:44 left to play in the third. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Out to Russell. Launches a three. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Here's Bufkin. He's got 8. Here's Alexander Walker to the paint. Here's Okongwu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now that's 11 points for Onyeka Okongwu. The Mavericks leading. And here is Marshall. Teardrop shot. And it's good on the way in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Okongwu against Gafford. They get it back. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Outside Russell. Gafford sets the pick for Russell. Down low. Clock at 6. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Bufkin. To the paint. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 1 and the bucket from Okongwu.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
That shot is off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks lead by 1. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Luke Kennard, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Okongwu. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. Now, here is Russell. Back to Exum. With the drive, here's Prosper. And the 3 off target.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
To take the lead. And Kennard lays it in. Good. And the Hawks lead by 1.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
Exum passes to Russell. On target from 13 feet. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Alexander Walker. Okongwu with a screen on Christie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw drops for Alexander Walker. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Kennard for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. And here are the Mavericks now. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Exum. Baseline try. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu has now got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Bufkin. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Now, here is Russell. Exum with it. Here's Prosper. Takes a 3. Bufkin with the rebound. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell. And the first one drops. Marshall, he's checked in for Christie. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 4. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, trying for it. And stolen by Okongwu. Gafford against Kennard. Pass to Okongwu. Hawks passing it around. Fires from deep. Bufkin, no good. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here's Russell. Now Exum. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Prosper. Deep 2 from Russell. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Russell's got 10 points here in the second half. Stolen by Exum, and Exum with the clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Exum.
Well, Dante Exum quickly out into transition in the open floor. You cannot lose this guy.
Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Now, here's Kennard. Pass to Bufkin. They double him with Russell. Out to the right wing. Okongwu kicks to Kennard. Okongwu with the screen for Kennard. 3 on the clock. It's rebounded by Dallas. Exum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Prosper. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it inside. Here's Russell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Hawks shooting not great, 40% for the game. Back to Alexander Walker. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Now Marshall. Out to Russell. to take the lead. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got his 4th assist in this one. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first one falls, and it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. He's perfect from the line this time.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Bufkin. Shai with it. Right side, Porzingis. Johnson from outside, and Davis sends it back. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Lively's shot is off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Pass to Bufkin. Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Outside, Davis. To the middle. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's Bufkin. Sinks the triple. Bufkin's got 14 points now in the second half. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Thompson. The tray. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now, here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. He's off on that one. The Hawks leading by 4. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shoots from the line. It's deflected. Fade away. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here's Daniels. Johnson the screen. Daniels passes to Johnson. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the Mavericks with possession here, following the Porzingis miss from deep. Pass to Lively. Now Washington. Davis has the open look. It's good from long range.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He knows every possession is critical now. Young's checked in for the Hawks. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. We'll see if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thank you, David. Out to Porzingis. Lets it go with a three. That one doesn't go. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Pass to Lively. Defended by Young. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
For Atlanta, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. That shot off. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Now, here's Washington. Guarded closer. For the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Young for three. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson for three. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young passes to Porzingis. It's blocked. He's covered by Daniels. 2 points. That one goes. He has 30.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Young looking around. Atlanta again missing. Mavericks leading by 7. Defended by Young. Lively a screen on Young. Porzingis with the block. Johnson, the pass to Young. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Young's got 20 points.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Lively's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 4. Down low. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Pass to Shai. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The aggressiveness in the paint from Porzingis, putting the onus on the officials to make a call. You've got to make them decision makers.
he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable, but now still a one-possession game.
He's covered by Daniels. Johnson with the rebound. Atlanta's shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Young. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
He's covered by Daniels. And Thompson kicks to Davis. Dallas moving the ball around.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A pass to Porzingis, stolen by Lively. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Here's Porzingis. Pass to Johnson. Young from outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Johnson outside. The Mavericks pull it in. And the foul called on Porzingis. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Clay. This was a grinded-out win. How did you pull away?
Defense, that's simple. It was a sloppy game at times, but we'll make them miss shots. That's a given. But one constant you can have when you play this game is how hard you play on defense and how focused you are. And I felt like, besides not boxing out at times, our defense was amazing tonight.
You certainly turned it up at that end, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.